to the motherfucking dog.
Why they mad?
Hey, yo,
I ain't
Pluto,
even feeling like
you going
doing this
brazen?
shit.
Ah.
But let's get it. Yeah. It's probably the realest shit I ever wrote. BLP Red Dog 1.
The O is for the 16 ounces that's in a whole pound. They really out here feeling my music. Shout out the whole town. K is for the killers I know who keep the 4 pound. You give an inch, we taking them out like it was fourth down. The L is for the ladies for sure. I mean the real ones who out here working hard for they.
What's up, world? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy R2, and we back with another banger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So go and grab your popcorn, get your cold drink, and go on down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and then jump on over there and hit that bell. So when I drop these hot bangers, you know what I'm saying, you be one of the first ones to put your eyes on it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. First off, first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to everybody, man, who's watched the video. Anybody who has took the time, man, to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Anybody being supportive of the movement, man. Y'all just don't know how much that means to me, man. Like I told y'all, man, I've been working a new job, you know what I'm saying? So I'm first shift with it, you know what I mean? 7 to 3, you know what I mean? Getting that 35 an hour, you know what I'm saying? I got to have it. You dig what I'm saying? So I got to do that, you know what I mean? That's a must, you know what I'm saying? So this is kind of, became, second priority, to my, real priorities, you know what I'm saying? So y'all got to bear with me, you know what I'm saying? And just stay down, you know what I'm saying? And continue to support, continue to love, man, the comments, the positive and the negative. You dig what I'm saying? I'm a real one, you know what I'm saying? Words can't hurt me, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's opinion of me that don't even know me, you know what I'm saying? That means nothing to me, you know what I'm saying? So your words don't hurt me, man. They just only push and help me reach the goal. You dig what I'm saying? So keep the comments coming, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that. So today's episode, man, is a true story. You dig what I'm saying? I never get on here and talk no bull crap. So if I get on here and tell a story, it's real life. I've firsthand experience. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no he say, she say, or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Never with me. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real, authentic. You know what I mean? Pure, no cut. You dig what I'm saying? Every time. You know what I mean? You can take that to the bank and cash it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, this episode right here, this story right here, man, is about a real good friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? Man, ever since sixth grade, bro, our mamas was like best friends, so we was like best friends, you know what I'm saying? We came up together, we grew up together, from middle school on, you know what I'm saying? When my mama and his mama went shopping, what my mama got me is what his mama got him. You know what I'm saying? So you can just imagine, how tight we was, man. We was real cool, man. We still tight, because I don't hold this situation against him. But, you know, this situation is a testimony that mental health with African American people, man, is real, and it's something that we like to ignore and like to feel like that no, it can't be me, or it can't be it can't be what is mental health, you know what I'm saying? Over time, people have been called crazy or kooks or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Wackos out their mind, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, there's a real problem wrong with them, you know what I'm saying? And without proper diagnosis, man, and without the proper medicine being given, a person could, be here today and gone tomorrow. And I don't mean physically, I mean mentally, you know what I'm saying? And so this is a situation, man. This is like maybe a few years ago. You know what I mean? This is since I've been home this time. You know what I mean? And so my mama had already kind of laced me up about my buddy. You know what I'm saying? And she had kind of, gave me a little intel, prior to this situation. And she was just like, he's not the same. This is a person that my mother loved like a child. You know what I'm saying? We that tight. You know what I'm saying? He was always around. You know what I mean? So it's like, how do you not become, like this when your mama and my mama always kicking it, you always at my house or I'm always at your house. You dig what I'm saying? We play the same video games, we wear the same clothes, we share the same clothes. You dig what I'm saying? every Friday night we at the skating ring, fun skate. Anybody from Oklahoma City know when we was kids, man, my generation, 80s babies, you know what I'm saying? Fun skate was the spot, you know what I mean? The north side of Oklahoma City, you know what I mean? My section, you know what I'm saying? So, this is my guy. We go back a long time. My first prison sentence, man. I bull crap you not. My first prison sentence, man. He was even my second prison sentence. He was the one sending me, Bible scriptures and things like of that nature, and anybody ever been to the penitentiary, man, when you get locked up, that mail might be coming, consistently when you first get to jail, but as that first after that first year, them numbers is gonna decline. You know what I'm saying? Especially after year 2, year 3, the mail just gets obsolete. It just stops coming. You dig what I'm saying? But he was one of those people, who made sure I got a piece of mail every now and again, whether it be Bible scriptures, whether it be printed up, or it be, written in handwriting. You know what I'm saying? So this is my guy, still love him to death. You know what I'm saying? Do anything for him. But, this situation is a wild situation. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, grab your popcorn. But anyway, so my mama had already laced me up about him prior to this morning, so but against my mother's wishes and against my own better judgment, when a friend in need is calling, as tight as we are, I'm coming. It don't even matter what's going on, what time it is, you can count on me. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like 4 or 5 in the morning, bro, maybe 6. My phone rings, and I get a phone call. So I answer it, I'm like, what's up? I think it even showed up as my bro's phone number, or I think he called from the hospital. I think he called from the hospital, so it was like an unknown number, but I answered anyway. Early this morning, somebody calling, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Is bro. He's like, man, I'm at the hospital, bro. I don't have a way home. I don't have nobody to come pick me up or nothing like that. Can you come get me? I'm like, man, say no more. Which hospital you at? You know what I'm saying? So um, he told me where he was at, so I'm like, bet, just let me know. Is they done with you? He like, nah. But I'm like, okay, well, get seen, for whatever reason that you there. He was having stomach problems or something like that. You know what I'm saying? His stomach was hurting. Um, I think the medicine he had been taking, it was messing with his stomach. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what kind of medicine he was taking or what it was for, but that was, the reason he told me he was there having stomach issues. You know what I mean? He had been throwing up. This is kind of, post-COVID season. You know what I mean? So any of that going on, you want to get to the doctor, see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Breathing funny, stomach problems, chest pain, any of that. You want to go to the doctor, emergency room, see what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So, to my knowledge, he's just, having some stomach problems and he at the hospital need a ride. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, that's a layup. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know when they get through checking you in and getting you, at least get you seen and hit me and I'm gonna come scoop you. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how doctor's office trips be, especially emergency room. You're gonna sit a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he was at a good hospital, I can't even think of the name right now, but he was at the, out here he was at the top of the line, so they kind of get you in and out, so it wasn't gonna be too long, you know what I mean? So they was real good about getting you seen, getting you treated or whatever and getting you out, quicker than Baptist or OU, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, man, get seen, hit me. So he like, man, can you bring me a charger? My phone is dead. I don't have a charger. I'm like, okay, I'll bring you a phone charger. You know what I'm saying? Now, remember that his phone was dead. He needed a charger. He needed me to bring him a charger. You know what I'm saying? So by the time I get to the hospital, I go to the desk, tell him his name, where he at, let me see him. I go back there, whoop. She like, you family? Yeah, I'm his brother, you know what I'm saying? So I shoot to the back, you know what I'm saying? I put eyes on him. I go in there. I'm like, what's up, bro? You know what I mean? He's sitting there in the hospital bed, no shirt on, a pair of shorts with his shirt in his hand. You know what I'm saying? I think he had a mask on too. You know what I'm saying? Like a COVID mask. And I'm like, what's up with you? What's happening? You know what I mean? he started telling me that he, his stomach was hurting or whatever, and he just wasn't feeling like himself. You know what I'm saying? I could kind of tell something was up with him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, well, I got you, bro. Whatever. Here go that charger. Plug his phone in. Now he got his shirt off in his hand. Now I never seen him with no AirPods. That's gonna make sense in a little bit. So I never seen him with nothing but a dead cell phone, and I had to bring him the charger for that. You know what I'm saying? So the doctor, they see him or whatever. I think they like, it ain't really nothing we can do for you, but we can give you some little something for your stomach or whatever. So they gave him a COVID test. It was negative, you know what I'm saying? So, he take the, COVID test, get the little issue, his prescription for whatever little stomach medicine that they give him. And, now we finna roll out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, do you want to go to your baby mamas or what? You know what I mean? So we get in the car, and as we driving, he like, man, can you just take me to my baby mamas to get my laptop? I just kind of need to get out the house for a while. So I'm about to, I got a clothing line going on, and my bro just so happened to have a storefront where he had his clothing line jumping, along with some other things, and it was about, we was coming together to do some business, and it was like, a grand opening, as you should say. So I had that going on, but I'm trying to assist him all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, well, if you need to get out for a little bit, just I'll take you over here to get you a few things, and then you can hang out with me for the day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you just need to be around some guys. You know what I'm saying? Maybe your baby mama probably stressing you out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it's something like that. You know what I'm saying? You just need to be around the fellas for the day. So we finna barbecue. We finna do the have people come through, look at the shirts, give some shirts away. We finna do that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, you can come with me, hang with me, So I take him to his baby mama's. He go in the house, you know. He go in there, get a few things, and they going through what they going through, whatever. I'm just like, bro, just come on, get in the car, let's ride. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking she's kind of giving them a hard time or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They did just have a baby. It was new to him, so um, people don't really notice, but dads can be postpartum too. You know what I'm saying? That can affect a man's mental just as much as a woman's. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking it's something like that. You know what I mean? So he got his stuff, his laptop, whoop, and he get in the car. Now I still haven't seen him with no AirPods. If he had some, if he truly did have some, I never seen him. Never seen him. So now as we driving back to where I'm at for the day, we coming back to my house. I turn the music up. I'm listening to the radio. I'm talking positive to him, but I turn the music up a little bit as we ride and we talking. I'm just, telling him, speaking life into him, bro. It's gonna be good. You're gonna be straight, man. You can do whatever, bro. You gotta get, just get your mind together, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm shooting all that positivity at him, shooting it right at him. And he looks at me with a straight face and turns the music down and says, man, you hear that? The government, they putting all these different frequencies, and man, they listening to us. I don't feel comfortable talking while the radio's on or in the vehicle. They could be listening in on us. And I'm thinking to myself, who the F is listening? You dig what I'm saying? I mean, he's talking in circles, So it's this kind of deal. So at that point, I should have stopped my vehicle, turned around, and took him back where I got him from. You know what I'm saying? Or back to his baby mama's. That's what I should have did. But against my better judgment, this being my homeboy, I ain't thinking nothing is about to transpire like what's about to transpire. I ain't thinking nothing of this nature. You dig what I'm saying? This is my partner. Even though he talking crazy, I mean, he's into the government conspiracies and everything. He's like, man, they putting stuff at different frequencies, to affect our bodies in different ways. And in my head, I'm like, Negro, what are you talking about? You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just being honest. This is just honesty. You know what I'm saying? So now we get to where we're going. I offer him to come inside. He don't want to come inside the store. It's summertime. It's hot outside. So I get him a chair and posted up outside in front of the store. He like, I'll be right cool right here. I got my laptop. I'm good. So I go in the store. Me and the homie, we in there twisting up backwoods. You know, we got the music playing. We in the back of the store. You know what I'm saying? And we smoking. We in the back of the store though. We smoking. You know what I'm saying? And we got the door kind of closed a little bit so the smoke don't leak all into the front of the store and get on the clothes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And he comes in from outside. And as I'm smoking, I hear somebody calling my name. So I open the door like, what's up, bro? He's like, with a straight face, he's like, did you call me? He's like, I heard you call my name. Did you call my name? I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't called your name. But see, this is my thing. As loud as the music was, the door was closed and he was way outside. He was outside. We inside a building. It's no way you could have heard me calling your name if I was. But no, bro, I didn't call your name. So I'm like, okay. So we finished smoking. And now I come out, you know, and it's a glass, you know, storefront. So I can see outside. He got my trunk wide open. Like he's looking for something. So I go outside. I'm like, bro, what you looking for? And he's like, I'm looking for my AirPods. Now, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I'm very observant. And I know when I picked you up, you didn't have nothing but no shirt, but you had your shirt balled up in your hand and a pair of t-shirts and a pair of shorts. I ain't seen you with no AirPods. I brought you a phone charger. So he's like, he's looking for these AirPods. Now, as he's looking for these AirPods, a guy pulls up that I had pull up to the store that I had already told to meet me at the store at some point in the day because I was donating him a bunch of my old clothes that he said he needed. He was going through some stuff with his BM and she wouldn't give his clothes back. So, you know, I told him I had a bunch of old stuff that, you know, I don't wear anymore, you know, that I would give to him. You know what I'm saying? So my homeboy seen me give him the clothes. So he pulls off. So as he continues to look for these AirPods, now he's asking me, have you seen my AirPods, bro? With a straight face. I'm like, bro, I ain't seen you with no AirPods, my guy. If you did have some AirPods, they gotta be in that car. You know, check. Tear the seats up if you know, tear it up. You know what I mean? Open the doors, look all through there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen no AirPods. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm scratching my head. What's going on with this man? You dig what I'm saying? So in a few minutes, my suspicions are gonna be confirmed. Now, I go back in, do something, you know, give him some time to look. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling him like, bro, maybe you just thought you had them, but you ain't really have them, or you know, because we did go to your baby mama, so maybe you left them in the house because, you know, I ain't seen you with no AirPods. I haven't, and I've been with you since I picked you up this morning. You know, and he's adamant about these AirPods, so. You know, I'm even helping him look for them now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking, knowing I ain't seen no damn AirPods. You dig what I'm saying? Are y'all feeling me? Now, I'm getting a eerie feeling in my stomach, and no time after I recognize this eerie feeling in my stomach, I hear him say, "Hey man, if you don't help me find my AirPods, I'm gonna whoop your ass." And I said, "What?" Now, immediately, I'm knowing something ain't right. Immediately, I'm remembering what my mama told me. My mama said, baby, he ain't right up here. He ain't the same, you know, that we know from back in the day. Stay away from him. Don't mess with him. She told me this now. And against my better judgment, because this is my friend, I ignored all that. And when he called me, I came to save the day. But this ain't the same friend that I know from, you know, he's off his rocker right now, but it ain't registering until right now. So I'm like, what? And I almost, he set the bait out there and I almost took it. But man, the love I got for this dude is genuine, man. This is like a brother of mine. You know what I mean? Like you know, he was like the yin to the yang. I was more, wanting to try different stuff, go be bad. He was always the one like, nah, man, we can't do that. Your mama gonna be tripping. I'm like, man, shut up, come on. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of relationship we had. So I always been the more rambunctious, the more, into everything. You know what I'm saying? So he always been laid back. You know what I mean? And we had even scrapped when we was young, middle school. And it was just a quick little, I hit him a couple times, he hit me a couple times just to kind of, and we just kind of stood there, puffed up at each other, you know what I'm saying? But we always remained, that just made us even more tighter. I think we just had to do that just to establish, you ain't no sucker, but I ain't no sucker either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you ain't no bitch, but I ain't no bitch neither. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think it was one of them. So when he said that, it started back playing. I'm mad and I'm like, what? But I'm brushing him off. And I instantly pulled my phone and I called my mama. Because he know my mama, my mama love him like she loved me. She love us both like her. This is the brother I never had. You know what I'm saying? I'm a single. My mama's. I'm the only child. You know what I'm saying? I'm my mama's only kid. You know what I'm saying? So this was the closest thing to a brother that I ever had. You know what I'm saying? So I instantly get on the phone and call her. Like, man, come. You need to come get him, man. He tripping. He done said that he think he had some AirPods. I ain't seen this nigga with no AirPods. And I'm telling my mama what's going on. Now, as I'm telling her this, I'm walking away from him. And man, I bull crap you not. This dude starts laughing like evil laugh, like and he starts like a slow trot behind me. And he's like, I'm about to fuck you up. And I'm serious. And he's like, he's trotting behind me. And I'm on the phone with my T lady. So I'm like, she like, baby, don't do nothing to him. Don't touch him. I'm like, mama, I'm supposed to kill him. I said, mama, I'm supposed to kill him. So I said, mama, hold on. I put her on hold, call my wife. I put her on the phone. Get her with that motherfucking pistol. Get her with it now. Where you at? I'm at the stove. You know where the stove at. Get her with it now. Click back over. Mama, I'm finna kill him. I'm hot because I got out of my bed at 6 a.m. to come pick you up from the hospital. I ain't been doing nothing but trying to help you. I brought you here so we can kind of get you out of the funk you was in. In the midst of this, I even took him to the house with me, let him play the game for a minute while I was gathering the things that I needed to go barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Up there at the stove. So I'm furious because you're gonna do this, you're gonna act like this, and I'm the one that came to get you, Negro. So I'm furious. Now I done told my wife, get her with that pistol. Now. You dig what I'm saying? She's scared. She know I'm fresh out the penitentiary. She don't want me to go back to the penitentiary. I'm on the phone with my mama. This Negro is doing a slow trot. You dig what I'm saying? With an evil laugh behind me. So I'm doing a power walk. I'm doing a power walk. Now, I done made it all the way to the busy street. Now, it's nothing but just the expressway. So it's cars, the speed limit on this sucker is about 50. So it's cars zooming by. And it's to the point now, this is where I lost it. This is where I lost my cool. I lost my marbles. I almost got hit by a car. I almost got hit by like a Suburban, like a black, dark colored Suburban, trying not to hurt my friend. I almost got hit by a car trying to get away from my friend who's having a mental breakdown and he ain't registering who I am to him. You understand what I'm saying? He thinking in his mind, he want to get up on me and do me something. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this is somebody that I love like a brother, so I'm trying not to hurt him. But when the car almost hit me and I felt that wind gust up under my shirt, like and I felt that wind on my neck area, man, I lost it. I had on flip-flops. So Now, all I want to do is get to my vehicle to put my shoes on. I had some tennis shoes in the car. I had some Yeezys in the car. I had some brown and black Yeezys in the car. And it's crazy because we was about to go do a performance like later on the next day, and that's what the Yeezys was for. I was gonna perform in the Yeezys. You know what I'm saying? They was the ones that kind of looked like the Penny Hardaways a little bit. I forgot what. I think they was the 600s or the 900s. You know what I'm saying? I think it was the Yeezy 600s. And them jokers was clean too. But I'm spent because I almost got hit by a car trying to get away from your buster ass. You know what I'm saying? And you having a fucking moment. And I'm trying not to. Now, when I get back to the store, the homie done come outside now. My bro, he didn't come outside. He like, man, you try. I'm like, nah, I don't even worry about it. My mama finna come get him. So I'm throwing my shoes on. Now, my mama done pulled up. Now, she got him like, maybe 30 feet away. I'm putting my shoes on. This nigga got me up. I'm finna whoop in this, and then the third. I'm belling. I'm going hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting my shoes on now. I'm ready to whoop this dude. I done gave you all the pass I can give you. Now that you almost made me get hit by that car, I'm finna beat you down. You know what I'm saying? So now my mama got him. So once I see my mama got him, I kind of defused a little bit. Now my mama's on the scene. You dig what I'm saying? Now my mama's on the scene, and she making him get in the car. She like, get in the car. And something about seeing my mama's face, he just knew not to play with my mama. You know what I'm saying? My mama crazy. Everybody know me, know my mama. She ignorant, man. I mean, her license plate reads "Don't play." You dig what I'm saying? Ever since was in middle school up until now, still that way to this day. My mama almost 60 years old, but she don't play. You know what I'm saying? So once he seen my mama, it's like something clicked in his brain. Something clicked in his brain, but he's still off a little bit. But he got good enough to get in the car. So she pulls him around there and stops. Why did she do that? Because I'm still belling. I'm like, mama, get him out of here, man, before I kill him. You know what I'm saying? And as I'm saying this, he getting riled up. So he gets out the car and my mama gets out the car. This is what does it for me. My mama tried to grab him and I don't know if it was just how mad I was, but all I seen was him try to push my mama out the way, and there it was. I was on him. Boom, boom. I hit him a couple times. Man, he had on some daggum slippers, like some flip-flops. He didn't even have no tennis shoes on. He had on flip-flops, no socks. Now I'm telling the story, it's coming back. He had on a pair of thong sandals with no shoes on and no shirt with a pair of shorts on. And he did like my mama was trying to stand in the way of him, and he did like a little football move and kind of swim move my mama out the way and ran up on me. And when he ran up on me, I hit him with two of the best ones I could give him. Fop, fop. And his whole body flipped up out them flippers. And he ended up cutting his toe on the gravel, and his toe started bleeding. And my mama, she yelling, no, y'all, she in between. And I'm like, man, you tripping. You got your mama out here tripping. I'm mad at my woman because she didn't want to bring me my pistol. Because if my woman would have pulled up with that pistol, we wouldn't have been doing no scrapping. I'm fist to put you down like the mad dog that you think you is. I'm fist to put you down like a wild hog. You understand what I'm saying? Now, luckily, she had enough sense not to bring me that pistol, because she knew that wasn't gonna end good, But I had to two-piece my brother up, man. I hit him with a mean two-piece. Foop, foop. That made him come up out them sandals, cut his toe. He didn't want no more. He got some sense then. And I'm pretty sure he gonna look at this. But just understand that what transpired, man, was out of love, man. You know what I'm saying? I never meant to hurt you in no way. My sole purpose for showing up for you, brother, was to be there for you, man. And to try to get you out of whatever mind state you was in. But for whatever reason, you hadn't taken your medicine or whatever, and that is the reason why what transpired. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mad at you. I don't hold no ill feelings towards you. Even though, you was the reason I put my mother at risk. My mother was at risk. You understand what I'm saying? And the minute I seen you do the swim move and move my mama out the way, I lost it. You dig what I'm saying? All that brotherhood stuff was out the window. You dig what I'm saying? But that was all in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Adrenaline is a mother. You know what I'm saying? Mental health is a mother. You know what I'm saying? Because me and this dude, man, I'm telling you, man, we was like brothers. We still like brothers, inseparable. You know what I mean? And he reached out to me, after the situation, asking me was I mad at him, and I told him then, no, I ain't mad at you, Negro. I just wanted you to get some help. You dig what I'm saying? That was never my intention to for us to be acting like that, especially in front of my mother, man. You know what I'm saying? And I said all that to say this. At any given point, time, period, anything like that, any given day, any given morning, who we are today, we could wake up in a totally different state. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the people around us may not know how to look at that. The people that we love may not know how to accept that it's something wrong with, somebody that they love. You understand what I'm saying? And I mean, if you feeling some kind of way, if you feel like you're not yourself, man, it's all kind of numbers that you can Google to reach out to one of these facilities or one of these psychiatrists to where, they can, diagnose you. And if medicine is needed, you can get that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with admitting that, there's a mental health issue, because mental health is not talked about amongst amongst the African American community. Is looked at as a as a disability, or it's looked at as something to make fun of, and it's not. Because I've been on the other end of an episode that could have went either way. If my wife wasn't a person with sense, if she was just a person that would listen to anything I say and a person that just do whatever I say, you know what I mean, without telling me what's real, if she was that kind of person, a pushover or whatever, I probably wouldn't be sitting here talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, if it's something going on up here, man, get some help. Don't be ashamed to get some help, and don't be ashamed to talk to somebody if something ain't feeling right. You dig what I'm saying? And we're gonna end on that note. I appreciate everybody, man, all the support. I love y'all, man. Go on down there, hit that like button, go on, hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, go on, tap that bell, so when I drop these bangers, you'll be one of the first ones to put your eyes on it. It's your boy R2, man. Y'all keep it 100, stay down for your crown, and don't let nobody bring you down. You dig what I'm saying? And until next time, I'm gone.